I think it's time we stop taking other people's opinions of us as holy gospel, right? We do that too much. We give other people too much power about what they think about us. And if we want to make some real changes, we need to stop doing that, right? What other people think of you is none of your business. I don't know which actor said it. He said, what other people think of me is none of my business. And I can't remember who it was because I'm terrible. My Gemini brain cannot hold the names of anything. The names of books, movies, people, things I read, it's gone literally in a minute. It does not, names of things do not stay, but the ideas do. The message does. That sinks in. So what other people think of me is none of my business. And I don't care anymore, right? There was a time I cared a lot. I really did. Wanted to fit in. I wanted to, look a certain way. My life had to be this certain way. It was all appearances. Oh, did I have the right kind of a job? Was I doing the right kind of work? Was my art good enough? All of that kind of stuff. I don't care anymore at all, which is wonderful and very freeing. So what other people think about you, it doesn't matter. That should have no relevance on what you're doing, how you're living your life, and how you're contributing, right? Now, I mean, obviously, I'm talking about people who are doing just living their lives and doing normal things. I'm not talking about people who are abusive or committing crimes or hurting other people. That's a different dialogue. I'm just talking about for the most of us who are just living our lives, who take other people's criticisms, opinions, ideas about what they think we should be, do, act, say, look, all of that, and throw all of that out the window. It's not relevant. Your opinion about, what I say or how I look or how I live my life is not relevant to me. And it took a bit to get there. It takes a minute. It does, because, we want other people to, care about us, love us, and think that, we're wonderful and all those things. But as you get older and you get some maturity and you have some wisdom behind you and you have some, mistakes that you've made, failures that have happened, relationships that have come and gone, you start to realize that none of that mattered really. We allowed it to matter. We took it on. We took it in, and we let it affect our energy and our frequency. I mean, you have to realize a lot of people project, and their opinion of you is really a projection about an opinion they have about themselves that they want to put on you, because they don't know how to process it. They don't know how to deal with it. And maybe, their idea of you, and they're watching you maybe taking off and maybe soaring in your own life, is making them feel bad about themselves, right? But one should have nothing to do with the other. Your success, right? Your success has nothing to do with my success. I shouldn't be looking at your success thinking, well, why do you get to have this if I don't have this? And a lot of us do that. And we need to stop doing that. Right? We need to stop doing that. So, especially if you are a content creator and you're making content, you're going to get a lot of people who are going to trash you, right? And it's real easy to do that hidden behind a keyboard, right? Oh, you this, you this, you this. But meanwhile, are they stepping up? Like, are they in the ring? Are they participating? Probably not, because most people just like to, you can tell how somebody feels about themselves by what they say and how they act. And if they're trashing you, it's really because that's how they feel about themselves. So don't let what other people think, say, on don't allow yourself to take it. It's none of your business. It's their problem. You just keep soaring and doing what you need to do to be happy and fulfilled. All right. See you next time.